guys, Janus Vandermeer, and in today's video we're going to build on the 4 phases of a real estate investment deal. In the previous video we discussed the first component of phase 1. In this video we're going to talk about the second component of phase 1 called the investment strategies. So once you know where a specific city or town fits into the real estate cycle, it's time to determine your strategy. Now I know there's a lot of information about there and there are many real estate investment strategies to consider. So in these couple of videos, we're going to break it down into 3 components. First component will be looking at the 2 partners of a real estate deal. The second component will look at the 4 sources of money. And the last component will be looking at the 4 strategy groups. And this is where you'll be able to start putting your strategies together. In this video, we will be discussing the 2 partners of a real estate investment deal. And in the subsequent videos, we will be looking at the 4 sources of money as well as the 4 strategic groups. Hope you enjoy. Doing your first real estate deal is extremely overwhelming. There's so many variables and stakeholders that need to be managed that sometimes you battle to see the forest from the trees. However, for every real estate deal, there's 2 distinct partners involved. The first partner is the passive partner, and the second one is the active partner. Now, if you were buying your primary residence, you would be covering both these partnerships. However, when you start building your portfolio and you run out of money, you will have to start switching out either the passive or the active partner. As shown on the graph, we can see that the passive partner is mostly the money, and they can come in the form of 2 sources. It can either be equity or debt. And the main difference between these 2 is a debt investor gets their return from the interest rate that they charge, while an equity investor takes a lot more risk and only gets a return once the deal is complete. Yes, with more risk comes more return. And being an equity partner in a profitable deal will result in a higher return. However, that's not the only partner involved in a deal. The active partner, the person doing the work, the person with the knowledge, the expertise, and maybe some elbow grease, is the guy that actually makes it work. The active partner is in control of the day-to-day of the management and is ultimately responsible for generating the return. And when you're starting out with your strategy selection, it's really important to determine which one of these partners do you want to be. If you have cash available and you can qualify for a mortgage, maybe you will want to become a passive partner. Being a passive partner, you can either invest equity or you can provide debt. However, maybe you want a more hands-on approach. Maybe you want to acquire a new skill. Then you can become an active partner. Both of these partners are involved in a real estate deal. And in the following videos, we're going to be talking about the strategies associated with the active partner. If you do decide to become a passive partner, there's a lot of material and a lot of books out there that will really help you step up your game and become a passive equity investor. And that's part 1 of a 3-part series talking about strategy selection. So take a step back and have a look. Do you want to be a passive investor or do you want to be an active investor? And decide which strategy is best suited to your lifestyle. In the next video, we're going to be looking at the 4 sources of money, and we'll better understand how we generate the return in a real estate investment deal. If this video adds value to your real estate investment journey, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the link below and click the bell icon to receive weekly updates. See you in the next video.